Hello and welcome. Today I figured I'd show you something a bit cool that I found in the Beaulieu water jumble a few weeks ago. I didn't show it because I'd put it away, but this is worth having a look at. It's as you can see, an envelope that was addressed to Peugeot in Queens Boulevard in New York. So obviously sent to America. And come back, it's been opened from the top, so we're going to take the literature out. And I figured this is quite cool. I'm a big fan, as some of you know, of the Cold War Motors show. I own a Peugeot 404, and I know the host of Cold War Motors, Scott, which is quite a funny guy. Check out his channel. He's acquired a Peugeot 403, and there's a little bit of inspiration in this map, I think, for the both of us. So we got this gorgeous lion on the front here, and we're going to have a look inside. I'll just zoom this out a bit. Here we have the Peugeot. Once in a lifetime, a dream and design merge into reality. Designed by master hand of Pininfarina, one of the world's foremost automotive geniuses. Peugeot now introduces its fabulous 404 convertible to the American scene. Produced in France for the first time in 1962, the new addition to the Peugeot line will debut at the International Automobile Show in New York, Colossum in April, etc., etc., etc. You can pause and have a read if you want, but it's pretty cool. So obviously the convertible cruises at a better than 90 miles per hour on the speedier turnpikes. Offered in two shades of blue, ciel and deeper pawn, ivory red and black. The newest 404 is enhanced by leather upholstery with leatherette trim. Very fancy. There we go. 6 years is not a very long time for foreign automobile to build an image in Detroit-dominated, motor-minded United States. But the French-made Peugeot has succeeded in establishing itself in just that length of time. There you go. The Peugeot 403 was introduced to the American market in 1958, and 2 years later, the 404 was introduced to the car-conscious public there. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. And now they're talking about, let's have a look. Although the exterior dimensions are slightly smaller than the 403, its interior is roomier. There you go. The new sedan, an instant success among professional men and their families. But the 403 nevertheless has maintained its position as a classic, highly regarded by aficionados of compact foreign autos. I guess that goes into the Scott category. He's not in America, but he's in even more north in North America, which is Canada. Go look at his channel. So here's some more information. I'll let you pause that and read if you're interested. You can see the cabriolet for all its enthusiasts, since the convertible body is handcrafted by Pininfarina factory in Italy and then transported to the Peugeot factory in, I'm going to just slaughter that, Sochaux, I don't know, in France for assembly of all the mechanical components. I've actually been really wanting a 404 convertible because it would be a sporty Italian design with very reasonable French car parts. The next piece here. There are many new developments for the 64 Peugeot, all of which are not apparent. One major change lies in the move from 3 main bearings engine to a 5 main bearing, one of the US market's 404 sedans and station wagon, to obtain smoother, stronger, quieter operating engine. The following components have involved in this changeover: crankshaft, cylinder head, piston, oil ring, camshaft, oil pump. Front suspension, quite refined with new modifications. There you go, all the new stuff you need. So there's a glorious addition to the Peugeot line, and that's the 404 station wagon. Very nice. It will be available in a galaxy of rich colours, just so you know. It's going to be priced at $2,795. You could get quite quite a nice domestic car at that price, so it wasn't cheap. There we go, a little bit of specifications for the convertible. Top speed 92 miles per hour. You could be a bit brave on that, yeah. Could probably do it. Gas consumption 27 to 35 miles per hour. A gallon, sorry. There you go. We've got specification for the sedan, which would be identical to my car. And we have the specification sheet for this sedan again. I guess that's good to hand out. Station wagon. There we go, and we have these fantastic factory photos here. Here we have a very nice top of the line 404 sedan. I guess that has the sunroof. You have the chrome, you have the extra trim, the fancy deluxe hubcaps. There you go. This French compact comes complete with standard equipment, which includes sliding sunroof, heated defroster, white wall, or Michelin X tires, and reclining sleep on front seats. It has 4-speed transmission, a top speed of 90 miles per hour, and offers economy. There you go. We have another lovely photo, this time of the estate. Familial. Again, very nice photo here. We're still in the black and white section. Available in black, beige, turquoise, grey, admiral blue, emerald green. There you go. An emerald green one of those. Ah, that would be something. Let's follow up. Here's one for Scott over in Canada, if you're watching. I'm too stingy to send this set over to you because I'm still a Peugeot owner, so I take too much pleasure in going through it, but I thought I'd show you in the video. There you go. Factory photo of the 403 sedan with a 4-cylinder 65 horsepower engine. The 403 gets 30 miles to the gallon and attains speeds up to 85 miles per hour. Standard equipment includes sliding sunroof, heated defroster, white wall, Michelin X tires, reclining sleep on front seats. There you go. Very nice. And for the swanky crowd, we got the fabulous convertible. That sure is a good looking car. So basically the body with similarities to the sedan. It's completely hand built, well, not hand built, but it's factory built in Italy, in the Pininfarina factory, as we mentioned, and will have several different features. It's an incredibly elegant car. So you got the convertible, you get these in coupes as well. Been very tempted by one of these, but they're quite pricey, so maybe one day in the future. French beauty, one of Europe's most beautiful cars, the Peugeot 404 Cabriolet will make its American debut at the International Automobile Show at the New York Coliseum in April. Smartly designed by Pininfarina, the great Italian automotive stylist, the Cabriolet convertible has been produced in France since 1962. It will be priced at $3,995. I'm going to set up a couple of photos of cars you could get for around that car price, and then you think how much money that would have been for an American to spend in convertible. I do not think they sold in mass. Now, this is the exciting part. Peugeot is seeing red this year. For the first time in the 75-year history of French-made automobile, red-hued models are coming to the production line and are destined for the American market. Described as Maroon 1024, the new color joined Peugeot's line of black, grey, emerald green, admiral blue and beige selection. Look at that. Red, maroon. So this is what I was thinking for Scott. As you can see in the Peugeot map here, Now for your Clunk It Out junker, if this would be any form of inspiration, this would be really cool. Make kind of a rally. You could leave the patina, just make sure it's solid enough to stay on the road, of course. Do the brakes, do the matte black on the back, do some numbers, do Peugeot on the top. Have a look in the magazine as well, shall we? And for the 4th time, Peugeot leads the field in the 7th Grand Prix of Argentina. 57, 59, 62, 63. In the 1300, 1600cc class, winning the first 4 places. The 403. There you go, Scott. Got a race car. 1, Santa Maria on Peugeot 403. Calvin in the Peugeot 404. Well, I'm a bit tempted myself. In the general classification, 6 Peugeot among the first 10 cars. Mud, dust, floods, mountains. There you go. You have several selection of designs here. Here you got obviously maybe a different colored car. I wouldn't say it's black, it looks too light. Maybe it's gray or maybe it's blue. I believe Scott's colorblind, so it doesn't make much of a difference. But I really like this two-tone with the black hood and the black on the back, kind of a satin. I don't know if that's the color or if it's satin, but either way would work. A competition like the Argentinian GP needs expert drivers and a first-class car as well. Peugeot proved they had both. There you go. That's the route. Love these little cartoon characters as well. 262 competitors, only 71 at the finish. Yeah, look at that. Ernesto Santamarina, winner of the 1300/1600cc class and 6th in the overall result. There's another idea. You got the white and then just a black offside stripe going over the top. Very nice. And they got the 404. So it's pretty cool to see they're still racing the 403 so late into production run when they were pretty much going over to the 404. They're still racing the 403. Here's some cozy shots. The car out in the dusty mountain roads. Bystander's chair on. The Peugeot enthusiastically. There's the one with the offside stripe, 538, very cool. Some more cool photos here. And there we go. (1957) victory of Rodriguez Larreta, driving a 403 in the 35th Grand Prix of Argentina. And then again in 59. 62, 63, there you go. 403s, proper race cars. That's cool as well. Really like that. See that a bit closer. Very cool kind of layout. There you go. Peugeot. Hope that's a bit of inspiration for the 403 owners out there and the 404 owners to maybe make a vintage style rally/race car. Hope you enjoy that. Till next time, have a good one.